Before you begin, measure out each section that you're going to need to make up your bag. You're going to need 2 pieces of 41 centimeters wide by 45 centimeters long, one section of 15 centimeters wide by 128 centimeters long, one section of 11 centimeters wide by 103 long, one section of 15 centimeters by 80 centimeters long, and one section for your belt to hold your bag closed, which can be the length of the fabric by 11 centimeters wide. You're also going to need a decorative panel, which will be 45 centimeters long by approximately 33 centimeters wide. You're going to mark off a section at the side of your front panel, 5.5 centimeters inside from each edge. Neaten off the edges of all your sections either with a zigzag machine or an overlocker. Stitch your decorative panel to your front section with the right sides facing so that the seam will be on the inside of the panel and no stitching showing on the other side. You're going to turn this inside over and stitch it to the other side. Then stitch your belt sections closed and your strap closed, right sides together. Hem your back pockets, press it in half, and then stitch it to the back along that seam line in the center. You're then going to attach it at the edge, stitching very close to the edge all the way around to attach it to the back. You're going to stitch your straps right side together, turn them to the right side and press. Stitch your belt section in the same manner, turn it to the right side and press. From that belt section, which is the 11 centimeter section right across the length of the fabric, you're going to cut 4 tab sections of 7.5 centimeters each. On your front section, you're going to stitch your side panel and base panel to the front section with a 1.5 centimeter seam allowance. You're going to turn sharp corner edges, right angles at the base on each side. Now the best way to do that, if you are stitching, is when you get to the base or the bottom of your stitching line, back stitch a couple of stitches to hold it and then slit this section with the scissors before turning it at a right angle and continuing with your stitching. At the top section on the other side, leave a 10 centimeter gap, which we're going to attach our binding to the top section of our bag. You're going to mark a 1.5 centimeter seam allowance on your 103 centimeter, 11 centimeter section, and you're going to mark 4 centimeters down from the top of your bag right around the entire bag. You're then going to stitch that 11 centimeter piece with that 1.5 centimeter stitching line to the top edge, catching your tabs in as you go, so that the front section is going to look something like that. You're then going to turn this section over the top edge of your bag and press it. Your finished product will be an elegant hold-all tote bag. You can attach a buckle to your strap, thread it through your little tabs. Before you stitch your top binding down, you attach your straps to the inside of that binding before you fold it over to the right side so that your straps are completely hidden on the inside. Then do a couple of lines of decorative stitching around the top and attach your buckle and close the end of your strap.